public announcement. Since KMF just made a public announcement, I'm going to go ahead and make the newest one that I just found out 5 minutes ago. You run an empire on being false, your empire gonna fall eventually. And that's why I knew that's why he hated me. I knew that's why he couldn't stand me. Because I used to call out his empire. I'm over here taking care of these kids and this dude out here. Bruh, I'm really over here like taking care of this house. Taking care of more kids. And he out here just a liar. A liar. Forget that. Forget what the KMF thing that said Bryann is. I know God got my back. I know God got my back. But if you just found out your whole life been a lie, then you would understand. And I've been holding back for years about who he really is. And I knew it. I knew this. I felt it in my heart. Before I just got some more news, I just messaged him like, I feel in my soul that we've been doing this the whole time we've been married. Sure enough, this man I knew how he was deceiving nations, that he was deceiving me. Ain't no way you out here deceiving nations and you ain't the same way at home and you're not deceiving me. I knew it. Bruh, this man been sleeping with women for years. And the same woman that I just found out about, they've been sleeping together for years, all the way up until last weekend when I asked him before he left. I asked him before he left this last weekend, is there something you need to tell me? Because I felt it. And I said, well, I'm going to go pray. I'm going to go pray about it. And God's going to show me. And sure enough, here we are. Here we are. Here we are. This is some bull crap. 13 years of my life I've been with this man since I was like 20 years old. I'm 35. I'm over here taking care of my babies, like while he out just spreading the man. Yeah, right. I'm gonna put it all out there. He don't pray with us. He don't read the Bible with us, y'all. This is the things that he tells me I'm nagging about. These are the things that I've been, y'all. I can't even explain to you the level. Like, y'all, I literally beg him, like, bro, you don't lead us in the Lord. You don't do it. The only time he ever would lead us in the Lord is if I leave him and I come and he begged me to come back and he'd be like, I'm pray with y'all every night. No, he ain't never. Me and my kids sit and do Bible study. He don't join us. He don't read the Bible with us. He says I don't let him lead because I knew it was something about him. So let me just tell y'all, public announcement. Your empire is going to fall. This same thing he idolized for years. He loved this attention. He loved it. He thrived off of it. I would just see him on stage just like, I could see he felt like he just held so much power. And then y'all think it's just funny in me that I don't be there, that I'm not, why your wife ain't never here? Why is your wife never here? I was never there. I'm so numb right now. I was never there because I knew that there was really no heart behind it. Yeah, I'm always alone. Nobody really wanted to like see it. I used to always tell myself, if they want to see it, I love you, Brandon. If they want to see it, if they want to know what's really happening, if they really looked at my page, they see that it's just always me and my babies. Always. It's just me and my babies. He's not a part of our life. We have two totally different lives. Like, it surprises me and it hurts me to know, like, he really been, like, y'all, he been had, I just messaged him, like, I know that you've been cheating on me probably for our whole marriage. No, others didn't know. I just found out. I'm not going to say no names and put others under the bus, but y'all, I know it's been women. I know it's been for years. I've been asking him. I asked him right the day before I found out. I asked him, like, bro, are you being faithful to me? And of course, my loyalty is to God, and I would never, you're the only one I want. Or he would get mad, and he hated when I was learning psychology, because I'm like, bro, you have all, like, every time I ask you something, like, you're acting guilty. I never seen it years ago as we stopped following him. Yo, listen. This man a whole nother level of deceit. Like, this is, like, the fact that he went and he deceived nations and he been cheating on me this whole time. He said that this last woman, he ain't tell me this because he ain't even answering me. And he told me this last woman that I found out about, he's been messing with her for 2 years. For 2 years, and he got the nerve to say I had an attachment to her. And when I pray over my house, and God showed me that he's the one bringing perversion in my house, like, and he's always denying stuff, like, bruh, it's so much deceit that it's so deceitful. So if you want to know now, Bryan's been deceiving the nation all these years. He don't care. He didn't care about my heart. He didn't care about my kids. He over here trying to have another baby. Like, he's been deceiving. So I'm not going to care about his. He was always traveling. He made sure it was booked up. And he'll make sure, like, I'll be like, why are you leaving a day early? And look, I'm getting shirts and this and that. But this man ain't never come back with shirts. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm running it all through my mind. Like, bruh. So for those who just joined, he's been cheating on me for years. He's been lying to me for years. He's been sneaking around for years. He's been telling this last girl that he want to be with her, and he misses her, and he wants to be with her. Okay, so you think I'm gonna let it go? You think I'm gonna stick beside this man and beg him to be a part of my life, me and my kids' life? He's not a part of our lives like that. Like, he's really not. He just throw us money and tell me to shut up. That's it. I knew it. It's like I knew it. And I'm not an evil person, y'all. I promise you, I'm not an evil person. I'm not trying to do this to be like, I don't want to be evil, but this is absolutely horrible. Like, you really, I've always said it. I ain't gonna lie, I've always told him I feel like you are Satan himself. Just so y'all know. Because it was just a public service announcement, and I find myself like, man, I feel bad, like people are coming for him. And then I get a call 5 minutes ago, like, this man really been doing this whole time. He throw me money, he tried to give me a bigger house, give me more cars, and shut me up. And I ain't never been the one for the money. Yep, I've been told my last thing I told him before he left out of town, I said, what's done in the dark will come to light. We wasn't arguing or nothing. I just kept feeling like something. And so I went in my closet and I asked God to show me, and it hurt, but it's crazy. Yo, at least the years of deceit and lies, like a whole nation. And he's so good at it. He's so good at it, but he would get so angry because I started like really recognizing it. I started recognizing the narcissism. I started recognizing all of it. That's why I don't even be on songs with him like that. Like, I don't. I'm not gonna lie. Unless he paid me every so often. But like, in my heart, I was like, I don't even want to be on songs with him because it was so fake. It's so fake. The song where he say, ask your kids and they'll tell the truth about you. Like, I always used to be like, bro, if my kids really spoke in public, people would never ever believe another word he said. So for those, I listen, I see other KMF brothers on here. I'm not talking about them. I'm not going to say how I found out, but it's for real. It's a source. It's a true source. But this man is a deceitful. Y'all, he evil. He's evil. Leaving me here every weekend with these kids, like, crying because I'm lonely. That's crazy. I have did my life for years for this dude. Like, because he was always in competition with me. Like, he could never take that I could do something. Or, like, y'all just don't know. It's a whole backstory. Like, I have dimmed myself for him. You cannot ride on the Lord's name for too long. Like, this dude is evil. I would see him get so mad at other people and sit them down for ministry, and he out here really having sex with other women and then coming home and then y'all, cheating on me while I was pregnant. I'm finding all this out. No, don't. I'm not even answering the door. Well, just so you know, and he lied to me again. He over here like, I'm sorry. He's over here like, I love you, and this and that. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been mean, and I have definitely used choice words. Because I knew it was more to it. I knew there wasn't just one way in these 13 years, that he only did it once. Because now I'm finding out he want to be with her. I'm finding out he wants to see her every weekend. It's worse than that. The people it is. But I ain't going to put nobody under the bus because it's their business too. But forget the woman, like him. The women. I know it's been women. He needs to be humbled, and I really don't want to be the one to do it. But dang. This man is always down me for what I gotta do in God. Always down me, always manipulated me, always said I'm not anointed because I don't get as many bookings as him. Like, just the manipulation and the mind manipulation that he's always done on me to make me feel like, you know what, I ain't gonna go, I ain't gonna do nothing, I ain't gonna do no music. Y'all wonder why I don't be doing music? Y'all wonder why I don't be going out? I did my life for him. It's so much more. And I'm speaking out of like pure like adrenaline right now. And I know that. But this man has made an empire on lies. He has built my family on lies. He has built my family on lies. On lies. It's been lies this whole time, y'all. That's crazy. I can't even process it right. I can't even process it. Manipulating me all these years, making me feel like I'm the one. For those that just joined, yes, Bryan's a liar. And yes, they just did a PSA, a public announcement about, Bryan's getting spiritual help. Bryann don't want no spiritual help. I've been trying to read the Bible with me. I've been trying to do these things. He don't do that at home. As soon as somebody walk through the door or a brother come in, that's when the Bible come out. Let's tell all the truth. Yeah, no, he travels and he travels. And then when he's home, he's not here. That phone, oh my God, I've never in my life. I used to always, my contact picture for him, I just recently took a picture of him in the bed on the phone. Because I said that's the position he's always in. And I would roll over in the middle of the night, and that's all he is doing. He's on the phone. His phone has been on silent for a couple years. Okay? And he's so good. He's so good at it that he trained me to think, like, I get so many notifications. He's so good. Listen, this man ain't have no remorse for my heart. He didn't care. He didn't even care about God's name. There was like no fear. Like, he was so good. There's no fear. Momo, I love you. I'm sorry, but I just found out more stuff. It's been going on for years. He's been telling his woman he want to be with her. This last one that he's been with, he's been meeting up in Dallas. He in Dallas right now. Casino. Yep, let's put it all out there. And he said that he will be home to come get his stuff, and I'll take care of the house and the bills. I know I hurt you, and this, and that. No, because you probably meeting up with somebody else. I've been asking, do you have a double life in Dallas? No wonder he don't want to move to Dallas, because he's been meeting with people for years. Yeah, no. The ministry did not know. They thought it was a couple years ago because he's so good, y'all. So listen to me. Out of everything I say, all the other people in the ministry didn't know this. all the boards, the stuff that they put on there, they didn't know this. They're just genuinely believing him like we all believed him. I'm so sorry, baby. They genuinely believed him. But no, all of it's coming out. All of it's coming out. It's okay. Where's her food? Y'all, I promise you, I ain't trying to be petty. Y'all, I'm not petty like that. But the reaping shall happen. Yep, you seen him at Choctaw. Yep. And he probably was meeting somebody there. No, Antoine's completely heartbroken. We're all heartbroken. He destroyed everything. But it's cool because at the end of the day, he the one who lost it all. Like, this is... So... I don't even know how to... Yep, you reap what you sow. This man about to reap. Like, you want to humiliate me? After I've been nothing but loyal to you? For like 13, 14, 15 years of my life? I have begged this man to be a part of me and my kids' life. I have begged this man to stop taking so many bookings. Go to church with me. I've been sitting in church for 13 years by myself. While he go and preach. I have cried and cried and cried from being lonely. I have cried. I have wondered what's wrong with me. He ain't have no remorse for me and my kids. He come home and just try to be on my kids. Tell my son, you don't need a girlfriend. You need to focus on God. Make sure you do your Proverbs today. Don't even read the Bible with them. Make sure you do your Proverbs, or I'm going to take this away and take that away. And then me, if I even try to leave, or if I even try to say I'm done, like, oh, well, I'm not going to pay for your car. You ain't getting, don't ask me for no money. Like, and recently, when he gets mad at me, he goes to the hotel, even here in town. I'm just running it all back in my head. Y'all, this is... My heart is so broken. For you to really let me sit here with these babies. He even brought his son from Tennessee and I take care of him. For you to let me cry to you and say I need help. Like, you don't even change a diaper. You don't do none of that. This man don't help me. My nails are grown out because I don't have, my sister-in-law helps me. But, like, I have to sometimes use her for just other mental breaks I have to take for her to keep the baby. But he could be sitting in that bed and still don't be like, oh, go get your nails done. He could be sitting in that bed and see me doing everything and don't help with nothing. Y'all, like, this is the kind of person he is. And I had already been telling gonna tell my story and let y'all follow my journey and just bring out little things at a time. But, bump it. He said bump me. This man is not a father to these kids here. If you ask my kids, they will say the same thing. But you ask him, he'll say, I brainwashed the kids. But he don't help me with that baby. The only pictures you ever see, these things I've been wanting to say for years. The only pictures you see of him and those kids, that in that moment, that's the only time he with them. It's to take that picture. Nothing else. He ain't been to a park with us in 11 years. 11 years. And do I feel dumb for letting this go so long? I have tried to leave. I've left so many times. I've left with nothing. I've left. And he begs me to come back. I'll change, I promise. Like, I've been leaving since day one. Like, he's a liar. He's perverted. He's a cheater. Yeah, our testimonies together. Yeah, He's been lying and cheating on me this whole time. This whole time, y'all. Like, this is, why didn't you let me go? Like, this last time I left for 3 months. And everybody, I don't know who's on here that was saying it, but, like, a lot of people was like, she's going through postpartum because I left him. She's going through, no, because he never changed her diaper. He didn't even sleep in the bed with me. He slept the whole time for the delivery. The only time he even helped in the delivery is when he seen the camera on, I was recording. That's all he was doing. If there's a camera, he a different person. Anyways. It's bullcrap, bro. It's bullcrap. As much as I love God, it hurts. And to be this deceived, is like, absolutely, like, like, these are just things you just hear stories of. Like, from other pastors. Can't. I don't even know him. Which is crazy because I just said that to him recently. I don't even know him. None of us know him. We don't know him. He's not the person. It's crazy. It's just blowing my mind. It's killing me right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I don't even know how to process it right now. Like, and I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't trying to make y'all feel like all those songs was for nothing, because the word says that he'll use, like, the things that, you know, the evil things, even for his glory, you know? So the songs and all that stuff, like, and watching our happy moments with our family, like, I'm sorry, like, on my behalf, I promise I never deceived you. I never deceived you. Like, I was always who I was. If I didn't say nothing at all, you ain't see me, is because I didn't want to be fake. And if you heard me, like, if you didn't hear me preach the word, it's because I genuinely cared. Which is just crazy, because as I'm talking, I'm just, like, thinking of all these things. Like, even when I did preach the word, he just would, like, manipulate my mind like I wasn't good enough, bruh. For all these years, like, I wasn't good enough. And I believed it for a long time, until I started getting my own therapy and stuff, like, and I started recognizing things not from a broken lens. I started recognizing things from, like, bruh, no. Anyways, for all the souls, like, I don't want y'all to be mad at God. Please don't. And I'm doing my best. And not to question, I'm doing my best. Like, and I don't even know how I'm going to process this. Like, this is crazy. And I'm not trying to bash nobody else in Kingdom Music, I promise you. Like, I'm not saying this about nobody else. This is not about everybody else. This is about me and what I thought was my family. But it's cool. It's always been me and my kids. Like, but this is, like, absolutely sickening. Like, it makes me sick to my stomach. Like, I protected his image this whole time. I protected his image for all these years. My kids too. Yeah. I gotta go.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
I can't. I think I'm still at home.